Nice. We're good. Should be good. It's overhanging the sidewalk a little bit, but it's okay.
Like 2 feet or something?
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. Ita Mexico. Good day. It is what? I don't know. Might be noon, might be 1 o'clock, something like this on Friday, the 7th of July, 2023, in the lunar cycle. The long rains, but again, it's blue skies and hot. I think we had what we were going to have for our long rains in the last half of the last moon. Anyway, as you can see, I'm getting a big container delivered that I plan to fill with garbage over the next 7 days, and I'll show you the progress on the house. Look at this stuff. I just finished cleaning out the front closet. This is the study. This is just my stuff that I'm moving in, but all cleaned out. No more poop on the floor, no more garbage piles strewn about. The living room, hey, the kitchen. Yo!
Hey there, just wanted to double check if everything is good, eh?
Oh yeah, I'll take a look. Should be good.
I think it's the right size. It's 15 to 20, it's like 18 yards.
Oh yeah, yeah, that'll do me.
Okay.
I think I got my whole garage filled with hoarder trash.
Oh, you guys are moving, or?
Well, my ex-wife moved out and I'm moving in, and it's just trash.
Oh, I see. That kind of thing.
Yeah.
Cool, man. Well, good luck.
So yeah, that looks good.
Okay, yeah.
I'll get in touch with you guys in a few days.
Okay, sounds awesome.
Yeah. That's the guys from what do they call? Litterbug. Called Litterbug. It's $100 to drop off this container, $100 to pick it up, and $120 per ton. So we're gonna find out exactly eventually how much garbage had accumulated in this house in that metric weight or whatever, in that tonnage, eventually. So yeah, all week since Monday, I've just been attacking the main floor. But everything on the main floor is pretty much clean now, except I still got, and I'm just gonna do this next. I got this kind of vacuum mop closet, and I've got the area for the washer dryer, the laundry room. So I've got those two to do. Of course, all the garbage and stuff I just added to the mountain that they left for me in the garage, but all of this is going into that container. Hey, and we'll see if I can get away with just one container. I really hope so. I hope I don't have to do that times 2, but we'll see. The kitchen is all cleaned out. Every cupboard, every cabinet is cleaned out. The pantry, I cleaned it out, put some of my stuff in it, and I've been catching mice. Oh yes, catching mice. I filled some of the holes that I've found with foam, with pressure foam, but I've left some holes open, and I'm setting traps at those holes, and I'm catching the fuck out of these mice. Severus, the bull snake that's in this tank over here, which I got to clean up this tank too, but you can see him maybe down there, especially if I were to open this. I don't even know where the key is for this, but he's in his little house down there. He would love another. I'm just gonna throw this mouse in there for him. He's been eating, like he's probably been starving here, because they probably haven't actually been feeding him much, and I kind of know that because Mahoney was asking me for rats once in a while to feed him, because she wasn't going out and buying them, but I was sporadically bringing her rats. You know, he must not have been living good. But there's 100,000 mice in here. Well, not that many, but we're gonna find out. We're gonna clear. I probably pitched him 6 mice already. Look at him, he's all excited. He's gonna come get that mouse. Watch. I will come back in a second, because who knows, he might be like full by now. And if he's not jumping right to action, we'll give him a minute. Yeah, I'm catching the heck out of mice. I've started a freezer bag of them. I'm just going to feed them to my pet snakes until I catch them all out. I've gone through this process in this house before. The first time we were infested with mice, I worked on a way, actually, because it's kind of against my ethics to just be killing animals. I worked on a method for live trapping, and I ended up using, I'll show you this apparatus. I don't have the whole thing here, but you put a 2-liter bottle here, and you drill a hole through the 2-liter pop bottle, such that it tilts. Normally it tilts back, and the mouth of the bottle sits at this edge. And you just put something in the bottle, the mouse goes in the bottle, goes to eat the stuff, but every time he runs up to this edge, the bottle shifts forward, and so he's stuck by this board. And so I was able to live catch mice and take them out of here live for a while, but then it did get to be too much, and I ended up, you know, just buying 5 or 6 clap traps and killing mice, but then feeding them to my snakes, so at least they're going out to be food. But yeah, I'm gonna extricate these mice pretty rapidly, I think, and the place is slowly going to go back to normal. I've only been able to work on this main floor so far. The basement and the upstairs are still entirely hoarder disgusting. I'm probably going to get to one or the other today, but you've already seen it on video. It's nasty. Even these stairs are nasty. I got to do massive cleaning on the stairs, but my bedroom where I'm going to be sleeping is just a wreck. The washrooms up here are a wreck. This is where I used to lay down in the tub and take baths. And looking at, you know, the grunge and stuff, I'm assuming this is all clogged up and I'm gonna have to snake it out, but that's okay, because I have, you know, spent the $12 or whatever that it costs to buy a plumbing snake. I'm gonna take care of that. Yeah, I think this upstairs will clean up fairly rapidly compared to what I went through on this main floor. The basement, which my tenant is waiting for. Let's watch Zephyrus. He's sniffing. His tongue is flicking out, and he's considering coming for a look. You guys probably can't see it. I can see it, but I think he's afraid of me being right there. Him and I haven't had any hands-on time in 5 years. Any case, I've been here all week, Monday to Friday, working my ass off getting this clean. I have a beaver trap to go set tonight, so I'll take you along for that. And meanwhile, here's some rattlesnake footage from the week. Check it out.
How you doing, man?
Good.
Come on back. So you got a snake back here.
Yeah, that's
that's what I needed you home for, buddy.
That's what I
So
need.
it's just in that pipe right there.
All right.
So I mean,
Let's just open up the pipe.
yeah, the pest guy just, I didn't really think it was a super big one, but I mean, he didn't know either. So
That's a rattlesnake for sure.
Let me come here. He's not gonna hurt you.
Mind handing me that bell? Don't want to try to walk over him.
Want me to open the bucket for you?
Sure.
Yeah.
It twists.
Oh, does it?
Not right on the top next to it. Cool. Awesome. You going with me.
Little turd, eh?
Jesus. Hello.
Hi.
Hey.
Thanks so much for coming.
No worries. So you got an unexpected visitor?
Yes. Actually, over here.
Oh yeah.
And sorry about the. So I think it's under the leaves in the side of the AC unit, which is annoying. I can pull this piece of wood back.
Oh,
I
yeah.
saw it peeking its head out on the far side, but you're trying to watch it to make sure it didn't go under the board.
Oh yeah, hold on. Make sure I'm ready to go here.
I saw it peeking its head out on this side. Just now, but
On the far side?
on the far side over here.
Yeah,
But
okay.
I probably disturbed it.
I'll make sure he doesn't go in here first though when you move that board.
Back.
Yeah. Yeah. Big guy?
The dog found it under the porch last night. We heard it rattling. So we knew it was too late to call.
Usually if they're late at night, if you just leave them, they'll go away anyway. But not always.
We were watching it, we didn't want to disturb it and come around here, but then when I did finally come around, I was like, where is it?
Yeah.
And I just saw it popping its head up from the far corner there, but it's a crafty one.
They usually don't like hide under leaves either too much, but let's see. Oh, I see him here. He's still under there. He's just kind of wedged under your where he can under your
He's going away though. He's going back towards the way he was before.
Oh, nope. Not getting under there, buddy. Nope. You're all right. Let's go. Whoop, whoop. We'll get you. There we go. Whew. Nice. Spopikimi. It's about 6 o'clock in the evening. And I haven't seen this place for a little bit. I haven't been down here in probably 3 weeks, I think. The water's very low. That's a long time for me to be away. Water's very low. Lots of ducklings. I wonder if the ones that I released here survived it. Bet they did. Bet there's some of those older ducklings out that way. Any case, I am down here just briefly to visit the sandbar willow patch. I need a few tasty sprigs to bait my trap with, my beaver trap. We'll get to that when we get there, but yeah, that's what I'm down here for. I just need a couple of shoots real quick and take those across town with me, and we'll set that trap and see if we can catch a beaver. I have a feeling it's that same beaver that I've tried to catch now at 2 different locations. I had first a private residence call me on one side of this coulee, and she had a pond and the beaver had already started eating one of her trees, but then vacated. I set the trap there, but it was already gone. And then you probably remember I set it up in that storm pond in the one neighborhood that was just on the opposite side of the coulee from that. And he actually had kind of a lodge set up there, and I almost caught him. Like, it triggered the trap, but the trap didn't it got caught on itself and didn't shut. And but I think the musk that I use on my bait, which is like competitive male musk, I think that scared him off enough that he left that place. And plus there just wasn't a lot of resources, and now he's back at another private pond kind of in that same area. It's got to be a young male trying to strike out on his own and just again and again coming up with a failure of finding a good place with plenty of resources and stuff that isn't already on his parents' little stream. Anyway, yeah, I'm gonna take a few shoots here real quick, and then we will head over to set that trap. I should show you here some footage that I took, you know, as I was dropping off those different snakes that I collected in the last week or so. And I didn't really record all of the different interactions that I had with rattlesnakes this week, but just those few that I showed you. Anyway, when I was dropping them off, I thought to myself, those black widows must have egg sacs by now in the coulees. And so I made an effort to look around in an area that I knew I could find some widows at, and sure enough, all of them had at least their first, well, all of them had their first egg sac. None of them had their second yet, but it's really cool once black widows have their egg sacs. You can just watch them, and in the mornings, like when I visited, kind of late morning, and they're moving their eggs in and out of the sunlight and tending to them and stuff. They're just really good mothers. Fun to observe. Okay, so here's some of the rabbit willow. I don't even have to go too far in, and I'll get my shoots that I'm going to use here. I'm going to take this one, okay, and maybe I'll need probably a good 4 or 5 shoots, I think. Here's a couple. Just need to load that trap so it doesn't look like like the metal contraption that it is. And then I'll put beaver musk all over this stuff. I'll just kind of smear it on this, and so he'll come up both to check the food and the smell of a competing beaver, and hopefully he'll get caught this time, and the trap won't just catch on itself. I've noticed that with these clam traps, which are very expensive. They're like $1,200 traps, and they get caught on themselves, and it's quite frustrating, you know, for me to be trying to catch a beaver and it actually should have caught and then doesn't, just because the trap is malfunctioning. Anyway, this is a good bundle, so let's take this and head over to the pond, the private pond where the beaver's been setting up. All right, So here is the scene, the pond where the beaver has been attracting attention. Definitely some activity here among the cattails and stuff. Looks like there's some people coming out to visit with me. But yeah, probably set up right in here. Yeah, I'll get my trap out and let's get going. So here's my guy now. Just at the other side of the pond from where I've set the trap. But pretty sure we'll catch him tonight. Come check it out. So over here by this Russian olive is where they mostly see him. And I've got my trap set right here. Did he go up on shore or just on the edge there, hey? Yeah. Oh yeah. Alright, so I was just finishing up that beaver setup when I got a rattlesnake call. It's taking me to Park Royale, which is also here on the south side of town. It's nice I don't have to cross the river again, but who knows, the night is still not night. Although it looks like our evening thunder showers are on the way. So, any case, we're headed to Park Royale to pick up a snake, and we'll see how it goes from there. Park Royale.
Now I'm scared to live here.
Of course you're gonna get rattlesnakes once in a while.
We lived here 32 years and never seen a snake.
No, well, they've probably seen you.
Well, we just got new lawn. Do you think that's why?
No.
It's right over here. But I want to take pictures of you
How
taking...
many do you have in there?
How many? Oh, I don't have any in here right now.
Okay, good.
No, I just move one at a time.
Right
oh
there.
Yeah.
This is John and Claudia. I'm Dawn.
Howdy.
This is Ryan.
I'm Ryan.
Hi, Ryan.
Oh, look at how close we get.
Well, yeah, I gotta get closer than that.
Oh, I did that.
That's that.
So how
You want a
many
picture of him?
How many more can we expect?
This is a male. Looks like to me.
Oh, it doesn't like me already.
And I don't know. We're in mating season, so he might have followed a female scent through here. This is a mature male snake.
He's the mature one?
Yeah. So this is probably a good 7, 8, 9-year-old snake.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
We all thought it was a baby.
No, they don't get giant here. No. So it's possible you'll get another snake coming through if he was following a female scent. They're doing their mating stuff now, so. Believe it or not, as I was wrapping up my conversation with those folks, I got another snake call. So this one is taking us into the canyons, back across the river. And it's a snake on a driveway. They're not even sure what species it is, but we're gonna go check it out. Should be coming on the scene here if it's a snake in a driveway, like they say. They said 180. Where are we at here? 176. Ah, there we go. This must be the place. Howdy.
I'm being told it probably isn't rattlesnake, but
Okay.
Okay. Okay.
Okay. I have an actual rattlesnake in my bucket, so I'll be able to show you the difference.
that's an actual rattlesnake.
Oh yeah, of course. Yeah,
Is it a small or a big
I was
one?
just picking one up on the south side. No, it's a large. I mean, it's
And
for
where
here.
on the
It's
south side?
at where's it called? Not Tudor Estates, but the right next
Okay,
Chinook Heights.
just
what do they
along
call it?
the scenic.
Yeah. What do they call that place? It's Park something or another. Park Royal.
Park Royal.
Yeah.
Wow.
That's the one. All right, where's your snake?
He's underneath there, we hope.
Oh,
Yes,
you got him trapped?
Oh, you'll laugh.
Well, I know, but I was just like,
Oh my God. This is a wandering garter snake. A little baby one. Well, he's probably born last year actually. Well, for sure. They're not born yet this year.
Why is he so lungy?
yeah.
Lungy?
Well, he was like this with his.
Well, the rattlesnakes don't lunge. These guys, all colubrids, they call them, the snakes that are kind of like this, and bull snakes are in that same category, are much more lungy than rattlesnakes.
He curled up and then he was like.
He was trying to
That's what I know about rattlesnakes.
any-
Is then they'll lunge once they're curled up.
Well, yeah, any snake will strike at you like that.
Yeah, well, we don't know. That's what we call.
Do you want to see a real rattlesnake?
No.
Yeah, it's not going to get you. If you'd like to take a look at what one looks like to tell the difference.
How do you know when they're that little?
Well, the patterning and the coloring and the
Right, but
the
it's how
shape
you
of the
hold
head and all of that stuff.
Yeah, right.
Oh,
Yeah.
that's a good size one.
Yeah.
Now is the rattlesnake going to eat him if you put him in there?
Well, I'm not going to put him in
Oh,
there.
you're not.
No, I'm just gonna take him. I got him in my hand. He's good enough for. I'll take him out and put him. Probably go introduce him at that pond over there and stuff. They love eating off fish and stuff like that. All right. So we're gonna release this guy here, pretty much directly across the river from where I picked him up. Which is where I think he probably came from. But neither way, he'll be able to find his way home. River's no obstacle for a snake. Thunder's sounding over there. Looks like there's more coming this way. I'm gonna head home, call it a night, and back at her in the morning. We'll see if there's a beaver in that trap.